item 3, welcome. Welcome back. You have 10 minutes. Please allow time for our questions.
Thank you very much for listening to us this morning. Look, let's start with the purpose of the bill. It simply isn't clear. There is a purpose statement and explanatory note, but neither of those reveal a clear driver for the bill. It's not clear how this will improve the public's understanding of the tax system and policies. You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make it drink. I've had plenty of experience with information disclosure regulations, done with the best of intentions and not leading to the engagement that we expected. Probably an example of the sort of output that was being thought about would have been useful. I feel that it reads like a government policy statement. There's a little bit there for everyone. And it leads to two questions. The bill reads like a solution looking for a problem, or is there another purpose? Now, in our written submission, we've mentioned the 4 tax principles from the US Tax Foundation, which is the leading tax policy nonprofit in the United States. The 4 tax principles, which we also support, are simplicity, transparency, neutrality, and stability. And let's look how the bill ideas in Schedule 1 stack up. So the efficiency idea fits with the neutrality principle. Certainty and predictability fits within the transparency principle. Compliance and administrative costs, ignoring the substantial unfairness element, fits within the simplicity principle, and the revenue integrity idea fits within the stability principle. But the bill has ideas that sit outside these principles. The flexibility and adaptability idea, really struggle to understand why that was included. And then we get to the 2 biggies, horizontal equity and vertical equity. And it's worth spending some time on equity ideas because this is quite important. Equity is not amenable to the creation of objective principles, principally because it is so subjective. Equity is in the eye of the beholder. I can argue that a flat tax structure with an appropriate transfer payment system can achieve the same desired results as a progressive tax structure with a different transfer payment system. And the IRD agrees with me. The equity ideas in Schedule 1 are not principles, they are preferences. These are controversial, despite what Minister Parker says, and it is not appropriate to insert government preferences into tax legislation and pretend they are principles. They are not. Would a better title be Taxation Preferences Reporting Bill? An Associate Professor of Commercial Law and Taxation, Jonathan Barrett of Victoria University, makes similar comments to our own. He states that his main concerns are that the bill appears to close down democratic debate about taxation by claiming certain viewpoints are universally accepted. And secondly, the tax principles, as they are stated, are vague and poorly explained. All of this could have been thrashed out if the proper process had been followed in the first place. Instead, we have a rush to legislate which minimises the chances of bipartisan support. And that brings me back to the start, like Professor Barrett, what is the point of this bill?
Thank you very much. Members, do we have any questions? Thank you for your submission. We have none.